Well, my earliest recollection of hunting is with my grandfather. When I was about 5 years old, he started taking me turkey hunting with him. After that, I became really interested. I was watching a show called Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom with Marlon Perkins, and I believe his sidekick was named Jim. During that time, we saw many different animals that they would trap and relocate and vaccinate and things of that nature. And I started daydreaming about one day hunting in Africa. And I would ask my mom about it. Where are these locations and what kind of animals are these? And she would say to me, Lawrence Jr., go get the encyclopedia and look it up. Well, I would do just that because I had that strong desire. Little did my mom know, this desire that she created in me was burning deep within. And so when the time came, I purchased my first ticket, boarded the plane, started my journey and adventures in hunting in South Africa. I chose Leeuwkop Hunting Safaris because, well, to start off with, I was doing my research online, looking up some outfitters. And the information that I found online led me to go to YouTube and look at some hunts because I was very interested not only in the type and style of hunting, but the interaction of the PH and the team that surrounded the PH with the actual hunter themselves. And so I reached out to several outfitters. I was very impressed by how quickly DJ responded. I was impressed by the way he responded, the knowledge that he responded with. And he started off being welcoming and inviting, from the very beginning. And that persuaded me to start to book a hunt with Leeuwkop Safaris.
We're here at Kimberley Airport, just in the nick of time. They arrived a little bit earlier. So we are waiting for Lawrence, Audrey and his group. So very excited for the week to come. I think we have a buffalo on the list and a couple of other species. So let's do it, let's enjoy.
Welcome to Seattle Coffee Company, Kimberley. Enjoy.
This is Lebu, our chef. Yeah, here's a welcome drink for you. Welcome drink for you, ma'am. All right. So we were at the airport, we got you guys there. You guys were a little bit delayed.
Yes.
2 days or so, but finally you guys are here, so welcome to that. We had a quick coffee at Seattle Coffee, at my mother's coffee store. And now you guys got some proper coffee in your systems, and now you guys can relax finally. So welcome once again.
We have finally arrived, and this is spectacular. It's everything that was advertised to be in some of the other videos that we saw and what we saw online. So while we're here, the main game that I'm going to be pursuing is Cape buffalo along with some plains game.
I'm so happy to be here. This place is incredible. It's actually just like the video. I didn't know for sure if it would match, but it is wonderful. I'm not a hunter, but I'm looking forward to being on property and watching my husband get the Cape Buffalo.
Good morning and welcome to Leeuwkop Hunting Safaris. We have a lovely breakfast this morning with us. We have some fried eggs, nice and crispy bacon. We have some freshly baked croissants with some Danish pastries, also served with some nice fresh fruits and a strawberry yogurt. Enjoy!
So, my weapon of choice is a Winchester Model 70. I chose this particular one because of the control round feed, since I'm going after dangerous game. My bullet of choice is a Barnes 300. It's a monolith bullet, and it's the Vortex TSX. Let's see here. My rifle is topped with a Smith & Bender 1.5 to 6 power by 42 objective lens. And this one, I've got it dialed in. Well, I had it dialed in about a half-inch high at 100 yards.
Yeah.
So we should be good to go.
Yeah, your shot placement there at 100 yards is perfect. Not like we're going to be shooting buffalo at 100, but
All right.
now, you've got that confidence level that if the buffalo runs away or whatever, and it is at 100 yards, you've got the confidence right now to take that shot at 100. Hopefully we're doing buffalo hunt below 50.
Okay.
I always try to push for that. And we'll go over the shot placement and stuff a little bit later of what I want.
All right.
But really the bullet choice here, what you have here, the Barnes 300 grain Vortexes, they've performed well. We've used them so many times in the past, especially in the 375. I don't know, is it the speed and copper and whatever combination they put together there, but it works every time. Since now I have not had one fail. So if you put the bullet on the right spot, buffalo is going down. Okay, so we doing a little bit of a hunting scenario. He's going to be shooting off the sticks. We're going to go to the 50-yard mark. Let him shoot on off towards the steel, and he's going to walk behind me and load one. You can rack one in.
All right.
Okay, and then put the safety on as if it is a hunting scenario, and then just back the steel. Okay, so you're going to be using my 300 Winchester Magnum, Remington Model 700. You're going to be using 180 grain Winchester ammo. It's the first time I've been using them with hunting, and they performed well so far. But in any case, it's well suited for all the plains game animals you're wanting to take. I know on the top of your list is probably kudu and the Waterbuck, and then from there on out we will see. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a first shot at the 100-yard gong, the steel. All right, and then stretch the legs to 200 yards, and then you're going to do a shot off of the sticks.
She took a shot from the bench at 100 yards, nailed it, fired a second shot at the gong at 200 yards, nailed that one also. So it appears that we are ready to hunt.
DJ provided an excellent gun for us to shoot, and as a result, scope and everything, I was able to hit my target successfully, and so far we've had a great time, even with our guides. Yeah, we're having a great time out here.
We're heading down to the open plains. It is windy, so the wildebeest should be laying down there, and there should be some springbuck as well. Hopefully we can bump into one of them and get within shooting distance and take a shot. So we saw some wildebeest. We spotted a nice bull. So I think we're going to take the benefit of it. It is open, so let's see how close we can get. I think they might give us a chance, maybe on 200, 220.
All right.
Let's see, we're just going to use the little cover we have. We don't have a lot, so let's just single file.
That's a hit. Is it? No, there he goes down. Just keep on in. Let's see. Nice bull. Congratulations.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Well, Lawrence, congratulations. First animal here by us, first day. And what a nice bull. So why don't you fill in the story and tell us what happened?
Well, I'm going to start off by saying this morning we had an icebreaker hunt where we got to see some animals, but we didn't find anything that we were particularly looking for. A few of them were a little too young. Went in, had a little lunch, came out for the second hunt of the day, spotted this nice mature bull. Well, DJ did. And the team was able to pick him out in the herd, and we got within a couple of 100 yards, and it's the maiden voyage for my 375 here. First shot was just a little bit high, connected. The team and DJ stayed on this animal. They spotted the blood, didn't give up at all, remained on the chase. Animal was about 300 plus yards for the second shot. Hit him right in the brisket area, and down he went, and here he is. Awesome hunt.
Morning, Lawrence. Start of day 2, and it's a little bit windy outside today, and so we're going out there. We're going to try to see if we can pursue the rest of your list. Hopefully the animals play along with us. So let's go out there and see.
Okay, there's only one way to do it, that's to do it.
Yeah.
So I understand the wind conditions might not be exactly right, but that's what hunting is all about.
Exactly.
So we'll get in and get after it and make the most of it.
Okay.
Okay, so right over here to the far left, we have this gorgeous sable, and my dad is over here cheesing, but he's telling me I can't take him. So we're about to test that thing. What do you think, Dad?
I think we're looking for buffalo and gemsbuck.
For you.
Buffalo and gemsbuck and kudu. We're gonna stay on the list until we complete that list,
And what
and
about
then we'll vary off.
And what about the Waterbuck?
Waterbuck's on the list. We're hunting that actively.
So not that guy.
Too young.
I see your dad is becoming a PH now.
What about
En daar is 'n dik pil daar. It is loaded. It is loaded. Now it looks like him. Yes, it's him. Yes. You can take him. Take him. No, reload.
Missed.
Yes, sir. And he didn't want to run, that bull is very old. He's a young good bull. but there might be more kudus just ahead of him, so we're just going to see. Just remember the safety is on. That's it. That's it. Good job, girl.
This is a very enjoyable moment, a memorable moment. An actual fact, my two children that hunt with me and myself, we all have kudu now. So my daughter finished out that with her kudu for today. It's a wonderful opportunity to be here with her and to share this experience with her. And I thank DJ and the entire team here at LHS for making this dream come true.
So the kudu was the only animal that God found the most beautiful of all the animals in Africa. So he decided to bless him. So you can see the white spots there as his finger marks, and then he said, "I bless you."
Oh, wow. That's a very interesting story.
Yeah. So if you look down the spiral, what do you see? It's eye. So they use that as a reference point once they're feeding. If they're feeding, they can look backwards through the spiral to what's coming behind them, or when they're fighting and they drop their horns down. They use this as like a telescope. They use it as an aim point. You see it. So if you come stand here, look just past the tip, you can see its eye.
Oh, I do see that. Wow.
Yeah. Nice little male. Have you smelled the pronk before?
I have not. I've
Okay.
heard about it.
Okay, quickly smell. Quickly smell. Quickly smell.
Yeah.
You smell it?
All right, we were just returning from my daughter harvesting her first kudu. This is day 2, early afternoon hunt. As DJ indicated, we were headed back to get some lunch, and we spotted some gemsbuck. Jumped off the vehicle real quick, tried to spot them out to see if they were bulls or females, and decided that we needed to hold off and pursue a bull a little bit later. During that time, this nice springbuck ran up about 40-45 yards from us. He was on my list. The opportunity presented itself. DJ provided a very solid anchor platform to shoot from, took the shot, and here we are.
Yeah, it just shows how your luck can change quickly in the bush. I mean, we were pursuing gemsbuck, and out comes the springbuck walking, which is very uncommon. You know, these animals feed on 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And they're usually not in the little bit more bushy area. They out in the open plains where we've been seeing them. So it's nice to see a nice male like this inside here. So nice shooting.
Thank you.
We're going out, we're seeing what we can get. Hopefully we can get those gemsbuck. I see that they are calmer in the late afternoons. Impala or gemsbuck, but whatever else jumps out is also on the list.
We're also in pursuit of red hartebeest and impala. So we're going to be opportunistic. If we get an occasion on either one of those three animals, we're going to take it. That's the plan for this second hunt.
They're tough animals. At least you got to practice with your 375.
Wow, I'm not sure how I'm going to take that one.
No, I mean it in a good sense. No, they are tough animals, they are tough. Anything with a beast behind it, wildebeest.
Yeah.
Red hartebeest, tough animals.
So we left after lunch and was originally looking for gemsbuck again. And we had added impala, which is also on the list. And DJ, the professional hunter he is, had just recommended a red hartebeest. And of course I agreed to it. And just moments later, this big bull was spotted. And he did give us a run for our money, but we came out victorious. He's a really nice bull. He's heavy from the base all the way to the tip. And I'm really glad that I listened to my PH's advice.
I just want to say thank you to DJ, to JC, to Joab, to Chumo. I want to say thank you to you as well. Great cameraman. We had a great time hunting, and we got our animals that we were looking for. I'm still on the lookout for a waterbuck with the last few days that I have. So yeah, thank you guys again.
Yeah, end of day 2. I think it went well, okay, today, underneath all the circumstances with the rough winds and stuff we had. You can just see these clouds passing us overhead. These cirrus clouds means that there's a big cold front coming in tomorrow. It's going to be cold, it's going to be rainy, it's going to be wet. Hopefully not, I'm talking maybe too soon, but nonetheless we had a good day. Red hartebeest, we had the kudu for you, which was a big plus, and then a nice springbuck as well. Had an unfortunate mishap on the gemsbuck, which was just shot over, but rather that than a wounded animal. But I mean, it was so windy, and yeah, like I said, circumstances. But it was a nice day. Still have a couple of days ahead of us. Elise is going a little bit earlier back home. She's got some work to do, unfortunately, and Dad, he's staying with me for a couple more days. I think it's a couple more days.
Yeah, leave on the 14th.
There we go. So it's only the 6th now, so we've got plenty time left.
Plenty of time.
Because they lost my luggage.
Hello ma'am, how are you?
Hi, how are
My
you?
name is DJ, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Welcome
meet you.
here.
Thank you.
Long travels, eh?
Yes.
Blue bulls.
Yes.
She doesn't. She didn't have clothes. Her luggage is gone, so she bought that at the store.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
But they will deliver
They
to the
sent
farm.
my bags to Johannesburg.
So, this is Trista Walker. We worked together as colleagues before I retired, almost a year and a half ago. So she decided when she found out about this particular hunt that she was interested in coming out and just exploring and seeing a new territory, new areas she's never been in before. And so here she is. After a day and a half of delays, she's here, and we're glad to have her. All right, this is the beginning of day 3 hunting. We're experiencing some inclement weather here. It's raining. The temperatures have dropped drastically. So we're going to take an opportunity to run into town, do a little sightseeing, go see some trophies, do a little shopping, get to know Kimberly just a little bit. And if this weather breaks, clears up a little bit, we'll quickly get back here and begin another hunt. So that's the plan for the beginning of day 3.
We are at the big hole in Kimberley, South Africa. We're going to see a lot of diamonds. It's going to be beautiful.
Lovely.
Stay tuned.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm well now. I'm refreshed.
Enjoyed the movie?
I did. The part that I saw.
That was actually really good and educational. I had no idea, honestly, about the diamonds and the history in South Africa. So very interesting.
So this is just some information about the mine. It gives you the carats that they discovered in this mine, and it's equivalent to kilograms. And then the depth of the hole is about 215 meters. If you find any diamonds, you needed to declare them at that house.
The volcano eruption?
Yes.
So what stops it now from erupting?
So now we are gonna go see an example of how the explosion looks. We're gonna pass there to that side. There's gonna go a little small beeping sound off, and then we will see it. Okay, so everybody can move fast to this side. So this is only an example of how it sounds and looks. Not really, it will be a lot of dust and stuff like that, but just for example, this is how the holes look like they drilled it, and then they put some emulsion and explosives in there, which leads to the explosive boxes. They put it off, and then you will hear a sound of beep, 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 and then the big noise of it exploding.
Well, I think it was amazing. The explosion actually sounded real. It scared me. I thought it was just going to be a few beeps, but it's amazing just to walk through a diamond mine. I've never done that. I'll never do it again, I'm sure. Amazing.
I found this to be very interesting and educational. We walked through one of the tunnels, took a different route than we are now, and we had an opportunity to see where the diamond mines and how they were actually created with the dynamite inserted into the drill spaces in the walls. And it actually, as the explosion occurred, it actually formed the tunnel itself. And that's how they moved men, equipment, and diamonds throughout the area. We also have had an opportunity to actually put hands-on some of the equipment that was used, the tools that were used back during that time period. And I must say that these are quite massive.
So this is the 4 C's that you look at when you look at the diamond. So you will be looking at the color, the clarity, the cut, and the carats.
Oh yes, I see a very old fire engine here and an extension ladder that's quite interesting. Hadn't seen one like this back in the States. However, I understand the configuration and most likely how it worked. And that it gives me a great appreciation for the modern advancements that we now have in the fire industry, because I can see right now that this would be a challenge.
This lesson is historical. I'm so sad though that my son is not here. He's in the Navy. I wish that he could be here, but I think that we may have to return so he can come and have an opportunity to see what we've been able to see here. The different cuts of the diamond, just to look at the blasting of the rocks and see the diamonds actually sitting inside the rocks, and then to look at all the history from the beginning to include even some of the American history and how we're attached here is amazing, just really phenomenal. I'm grateful for the experience.
We're now in the Occidental. It's an old bar, refurbished as it was in the early 80s.
Okay.
So, pretty nice place.
Oh, I like it. I definitely like it.
Now you have to take a pint of beer.
We just finished up having some lunch at the Occidental Bar. Quite delicious. Everyone enjoyed their meal. We had a great time over at the Diamond Mine Museum. And now we're headed off to go check out some taxidermy work, look at some trophies, so that I'll have a better idea of how I want some of my mounts to look.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody that wants to come do shopping, come with me. If you want to go to the taxidermy, go to DJ.
Yes, taxidermy that way.
Taxidermy.
What are we doing?
Not taxidermy, taxidermy. That way.
What are the options?
Shopping, DJ, taxidermy.
I've basically been given some input, some suggestions, some good ideas. Actually, I think they're great ideas on how to position the animal, to have it mounted so that it gives it more character, it makes it come alive, it makes it a standout in the room versus just another piece of furniture taking up space. And that's why I wanted to come in, have a conversation with you to get the idea, so that I wouldn't just have another piece of expensive furniture sitting in the room. I wanted something that would add character. When someone walks in the room, it grabs their attention, and it's giving them attention at the same time. That's what I was hoping for.
The important thing for me,
okay.
Did you learn something? Was it worth the effort coming in?
Oh, absolutely.
Did you learn something about how you choose your mounts and how to get them done?
Yes, absolutely. So being here in person, having someone that does this work explain it to me, makes it more real in comparison to looking at a website and all I see is different mounts and there's no one to communicate with, get any feedback from. I believe you gave me excellent information and awesome feedback, and it's going to help me make a better decision on how I want to have my mounts situated and presented.
Yeah, that's the plan. Clients coming in.
All right. All right. I thank you so very much.
Awesome.
Thank you for your time.
Yesterday was a little bit rainy on day 3, so we went into town to the big hole, went to the taxidermy. Today is a much better day for hunting, so we're heading out and hopefully we're going to get something.
Yesterday I had a wonderful time. We went to do a little shopping in town. I got to meet some amazing people, and I'm really happy about that. So today I will be out with the guys. We will be out in the brush. We're looking for a waterbuck. So hopefully today is a success by the grace of God.
left appears to be a pretty good-sized bull. I can't get a real good look at his head and horns right now, or his bosses. We're gonna try and get in for a closer look.
Okay, goeiemorgen allemaal. It's nice and cold this morning, so we are on day 4. We are out now already. We saw the buffalo, but he just ran, so we don't want to give him pressure. It's still early, so we leave him now. We're just gonna walk around and see. Maybe we're gonna find some big and nice oryx and impala, then we can have it.
Right, Lawrence, come with me. Come with me, my friend. Just stay with me, please. Shoot him. Shoot him. Lawrence, stay with me. Stay with me, my friend. Lawrence, stay with me, please. Next to me, please. Okay. Next to me. Everybody come behind me, please. Stay with me. Okay. On my side. Reload. I think that last shot you gave him is gonna be right on the money. He did not like that.
So he gets pushed out of the herd, but then they come to his aid when they hear it.
They only hear that deaf bellow. They don't know it's him. Maybe they can think it's a young calf or another cow. You see the only gap there?
Yeah.
I want you to hit him in that gap there. Good job, my friend. Big bull. Very nice bull.
Thank you.
Very, very, very nice.
Well, I grew up primarily hunting whitetail, hunted elk a few times, and I thought that was an adrenaline rush, you know, hunting nice buck back in the States. However, what I have experienced in these 4 days here, seeing the bulls that we've seen, judging them, getting better with the aid of my PH, this is truly an adrenaline rush. And it stays with you a lot longer than, you know, just the sighting itself. We put on an excellent stalk this morning with the help of the team, and We got in and found out that those bulls were just a little too young, but they were outstanding bulls. Give them another 2 years or so, and there's gonna be some more trophies walking around out here on this ranch. So we, again, got in on this one, and the adrenaline just reoccurred, and from then until now, I'm still experiencing it. So maybe by in the morning, it will have settled, and I'll be back to normal. But for right now, I'm happy, I'm excited. Time to start thinking about hunt number 2, and you know, how I'm gonna have this one presented on the mount, because I think this is an outstanding bull. Thank you again, DJ.
No problem.
Again, team, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it.
This is for you, yes sir.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Yo! So this is a little trophy for you. We will stick one of your bullets on there if they find it in a bullet casing, as a reminder, put on your office desk. So cheers, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
It's on the occasion. Cheers to a very beautiful buffalo.
Thank you, thank you.
Successful hunt so far, and many more to come.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I thank my wife for coming on this trip with me. It's been enjoyable. Thank you, DJ, for your patience with me, explaining things that I needed to know. It's a wonderful learning opportunity. Velma, you've been an awesome host. Thank you for taking care of my family while we were out and making sure that they got around everywhere safe and sound. And my cameraman, Hollywood, thank you so very much for capturing this for me. I'm gonna be able to watch this and share it with my children and my grandchildren back home for many years to come. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
What just happened, JC? JC, what happened?
Elias throw the ball in, so we need to drink one.
Lock shot.
So, Trista and Elise. Okay.
Okay, females won. Females dominated. Our drink.
Thank you.
No, we got this. Yes, hands down.
I'm fine, thank you.
Hands down.
I will drink it myself. Thank you. Well, congratulations.
Cheers.
Yes.
Congrats. Congrats.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I would like to
cheers.
say something. This game was very serious.
Yes,
100%. They awakened this young man from his sleep.
to watch him lose.
He was
to
out
watch him
skinny.
lose.
Yes, and
So what's his
unfortunately,
name?
there's
Give
the
him a name.
beginning and there's the end.
Is that right?
Yeah, Pilar.
Victory.
So Pilar, it's Pilar. You got it right, Trista.
So
Congrats.
Pilar was awakened from his sleep to watch his comrades. What was the name?
No, I was not awakened. I was devastated.
One car.
Pilar.
One
Never
car.
happens.
Redemption, me and
David,
Nico against the woman will
Pilar.
win.
Oh, you want to go against
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. So Pilar called out the woman
We're about to do round
so
two
we are
of
going
our
to see that.
succession. Round two of our succession.
Oh.
Because
These individuals want to continue. It
JC
is currently
and
11-13.
DJ could not win.
It is 11-13.
So now Pilar wants to.
This shall be a game of endurance.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's
Yes.
go. Okay.
What have you got to say, Pilar?
That I'm gonna win. Pilar never loses.
Let's go.
Never. Pilar never loses.
All right, this is day 5 of our hunt, and we're taking a little bit of a break, going out to enjoy a sporting event in Kimberly. And so we have going with us, well, basically everyone in the group is going with us, but today Trista is leaving. She flew in for a few days to enjoy everything with us, and my youngest daughter, Elise, will also be returning home. After the sporting event, my wife and I will be returning here for several more days of hunting and enjoyment.
Yes, I miss my son, but I see one of the kids out here that's like shaped like him, he moves like him. This is awesome. I'm so happy. I wish he was here. Lawrence, we miss you.
Oh, it was an outstanding victory. I mean, it was a 30-point difference between the victors and the losers. What was the final score? 47-17? I mean, they played really well. Outstanding.
You enjoyed it?
I did.
You, ma'am?
Those were some bad boys right there. The Greek was all the way. It was an amazing game. Sad to see my baby girl is leaving, Laurel. We had a great time, and I'll see you back in the States. Love you.
We're going to be in pursuit of gemsbuck, waterbuck, and impala. That's first on the menu, in whichever order they show up. Looking forward to having a great time.
There's a waterhole up front, and usually there's impalas and stuff hanging around there.
All right.
So we're just gonna circle it to get the wind in our favor and walk in there and see what's drinking at the waterhole, and then it's another block that I want to go through there.
All right. Sounds like a good plan.
So we just had a shot at the impala. Unfortunately, it was a miss. But I spotted some gemsbuck, so we're gonna stalk in there. It seems like they're laying down. See if there's an adequate bull to take.
All right, let's do this.
He's hard.
He's hard?
Yeah. That's a good hit. Thank you. That's a very nice ball.
Awesome. No more gloves. Glove free.
Glove free. That's picture perfect shot. That's the exit wound.
Lawrence, congratulations my friend on a stunning gemsbuck bull and a beautiful shot.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the story?
Well, this morning we started off with the hunt on the impala. Didn't work out like we planned, but during that hunt we spooked some gemsbuck, and saw them get up and move around, so we quickly turned our focus to them, put on a nice stalk. Took a little while to identify a nice bull in the group, and once he was singled out, we put on a second stalk and lined him up for a shot and was very successful.
So we just shot the gemsbuck, beautiful bull, and we're going to walk in here. There's a big waterhole. We were here yesterday, but the wind was swirling around. Today the wind's a little bit better, so we're just going to walk through here, see what we see. Maybe we see Waterbuck, maybe we see impala. Let's see. Congratulations. No problem. Thank you. Oh, very nice old male.
Thank you.
Very nice old male.
Nice round.
Well, we've been hunting impala since basically day one, but we prioritize other animals above them. And I think it was the wind and the weather and whatnot, but these impalas are very skittish. They just get a glimpse of you and they run off. Which, like, it's normal behavior for impala. It's actually, a lot of people overlook them as to how calm they might seem from the truck, but once you start hunting them, they're super skittish. But excellent shot on a very old male, and congratulations.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. We were driving along, decided to go to another area after having some success on the gemsbuck, and the team spotted this mature ram from a distance. So we got off the vehicle, put on a stalk, and it ended successfully. One shot opportunity, we connected, got a beautiful ram here. Very happy. Thank you.
Tortoise. Tortoise.
This is a tortoise.
Tortoise.
How old is he?
I don't know. Hey, tortoise, how old are you?
Well, I thought maybe you guys would know about the age based on their size.
No, if I hunted tortoise, I would tell you.
All right, this is a great evening. We came out to an event. We got to see Zelmay's dad and his band play, which consisted of the dad and Zelmay's brother Xander. And now we have a big South African musician playing, and everybody's having a wonderful time. My wife is out on the dance floor somewhere. Here she is right here. Awesome. All right.
Thank your wife for the spot.
I don't know how to do all this. Hold on. We're just gonna do this. Okay, hold on.
And now we're up on the morning of day 7, about to go out in pursuit of this waterbuck. We bumped him yesterday. He gave us the slip. Now we're gonna try and get back on his tracks and see if we can harvest him today. So that's our plan for this morning.
Lawrence, congratulations, my friend, on
Thank
a
you.
stunning Waterbuck. I think it was a very exciting hunt, and you took a beautiful shot on him. Can you tell us a little bit more what the story was?
Well, we started off this morning on day 7, and Waterbuck was our main target. We saw one earlier. He was a little too young. We let him pass. We got in here after some scouting was done from the hilltop, and we saw several, but we didn't know that there was as many in here as there actually was once we got down in the bottom and started the hunt. This mature bull came out with some cows and a few younger bulls. They didn't even notice that we were in the area. So we lined up, DJ got me on the sticks. The shot was true, and so here we are with the nice trophy.
Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us tonight under the African sky. The dinner that's the theme for our dinner tonight. So the feeling is to present to you how we like our food cooked in Africa. We like cooking outside the fire. So we're gonna start a beautiful night with our golden soup. It's made with carrots, butternut, roots, spices like garlic, ginger and turmeric. It's finished off with fresh juice, which gives us that vitamin C we need. And then it's going to be finished off with some roasted chickpeas. And then the main of the evening is the potjikos, which means it's cooked on the fire for hours on an iron pot, finished off with some nice sweet corn and some baked carrots. It's going to be served with our South African favorite bread that is called idombolo, which means steamed bread. It's amazing. And to finish off the night tonight, we're going to finish our night with crème, but with an African twist that is going to be served with a Springbuck. It's amarula and kaluwa peppermint shot. Bon appetit.
I'm gonna say oxtails under the African sky, I never imagined. In fact, when she said what she was cooking, I had no idea it was oxtails, but this is literally one of my favorite meats ever. And we try to get it made like where the African restaurants are, or the Jamaicans back there in the US. So to have it here under the African sky, made with the South African hands, I'm so excited.
All right, this is the morning of day 9. We're gonna head back out in the brush after this Cape buffalo. It's been a nuisance to a neighbor. Anyway, yesterday we drug the road so that we could cover all of the old tracks. So we're gonna get back on the road this morning, hopefully looking for some new tracks so that it'll be a little bit easier to find him, to see where he's been moving during the night. And right now, that's our plan for this morning.
So we are here again for our dagger boy. Yesterday he slept us, then we dragged all the roads. So the reason I'm sitting here is I can see the tracks, whether he crossed the blocks to the next block, so we can go to the next road again and see if he's still in that block, and we start from there. If we find the tracks, then we can hammer it.
All right, we made it up to the top. This is a smart old bull. We came up, he went down, turned around, gave us a look, went out into the brush, zigzagging. Now he's got the wind in his favor. It's a disadvantage to us. We're gonna come up with a new game plan.
We have to go slowly and watch where we step, please. And nobody out of the lines.
Well, right now, we've spotted the bull. He's lying down, taking a nap. We don't have a shot from our position, and we don't want the wind to give us away. So we're gonna try and wait him out. We have the wind in our favor, and we're just gonna rest like he is. When he moves, we'll move. Well, I've got some experts guiding me. That is for sure. That is for sure. Awesome tracker, awesome pH. My cameraman is awesome. This is a big bull.
Well, Lawrence, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
It's the troublemaker is down.
Absolutely.
2-day buffalo hunt, tracking him, and you know, we went through thick stuff. Today we waited for, I think, nearly 5 hours sitting underneath a bush and waiting for him to stand up while he was sleeping, and finally we followed him, and you took care of him, and well done. It was excellent from your part. You did exactly as I asked, and yes, the result. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Well, we tracked this bull for quite a while, and he got out here in this somewhat more open field, and at that point he started to turn just a little bit. We spotted him. He hadn't quite spotted us just yet. Something caused him to turn, most likely the wind. He actually started coming back towards us, gave me a really good first shot, turned over to the left, started to leave us. I got a second round in him right on that shoulder, and down he went. Excellent stalk. I appreciate it from everybody.
Buffalo!
Yaga boy.
Thank you all.
Well, Lawrence, I think you know the drill.
I do.
The trophy is for you, and congratulations on a second buffalo.
Thank you. Thank
It
you
was
so very much.
it was a proper hunt, I must say myself. So on that note, let's take a shot of Springbukkies. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
Good evening. Welcome to our pizza night with Leeuwkop Safaris. Tonight we're having pizza night and wine tasting with Lawrence and Rose, our guests for this week. And the first pizza that that's going to go in our oven tonight is a venison pizza made with a Springbuck fillet, finished off with caramelized onions.
Hello and welcome to our wine tasting for this evening at Leeuwkop Hunting Safaris. Okay, so we are going to start with our first wine. It's our red wine. This wine is called Dit Wat Oop Is. So it's an Afrikaans inspired wine. The brand's name is Wat Wil Jy Drink, which means what do you want to drink? So she made different types of wines and she answers the question, what do you want to drink? So the first wine's name is Dit Wat Oop Is, which means whatever's open. The second wine's name is Ek weet nie, which means I don't know. So what do you want to drink? I don't know. And the last one's name is Bederf my, which means Spoil me. Okay, so what do you want to drink? Spoil me. Good evening, and thank you very much for joining us for dinner tonight. So tonight, because we are coming towards the end of our road together, it's our gratitude night. First and foremost, starting with my employers, thank you very much for going out there and sending out the invitation. This night would have never been possible without you. We appreciate your leadership and your support through every hunt. Thank you so much. Going to the PHs, thank you for turning our guests' dreams into realities. Those cold mornings and late nights were all worth it. It was such a beautiful experience. Thank you so much. And also keeping them happy makes my job easier. Then I feed happy stomachs. And then to our guests, thank you very much for honoring our invite. You made this journey such more special for us. It's been a wonderful week with you. We enjoyed every little bit of it. Looking forward to many more memories together. Not forgetting our cameraman, of course, for capturing every moment and creating memories with us. Last but not least, I'd like to thank me. With not further ado, for tonight's dinner, we are going to have a pizza. Our first pizza is a venison pizza. It's a Springbuck fillet, finished off with caramelized onions and garnished with parsley. Moving to the next, we are having Hawaiian pizza made with bacon, ham, and pineapple. Yes, cameraman's favorite. And then our last, we have chicken and pepperoni pizza. Bon appetit.
This evening, we just had a very enjoyable wine tasting. My actual wine tasting turned into a little bit of a wine drinking.
Lawrence, my friend, congratulations and a thank you. I think a very nice safari has come to an end. We have shot in total here 9 very nice trophies. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this kudu, and what a nice kudu for what this area can offer, as well as these 2 beautiful buffalo. You were planned for 1 buffalo and something fell in the way, and we were fortunate enough to take a second buffalo.
Absolutely.
You did more than what was expected from a client. You shot straight for the most part. There was obviously, but in each experienced hunter there should be a miss or 2 or a wounded. I don't think we have not wounded 1 animal so far. So that tells you alone that you've done very good. Either just miss them or shoot them dead on the spot. So yeah, and thank you a lot for choosing Leeuwkop Hunting Safaris as your safari destination.
I believe this was an excellent safari from start to finish. From the moment that you, Zelme, Hollywood, and JC picked us up at the airport and then transported us over to the shop to have coffee. We had an opportunity to get to know each other even a little better. This actually started back in Dallas, Texas in 2024, which was wonderful. And then to culminate the experience, then show up here at the lodge, meeting the chef, she's wonderful, and then your team, outstanding. I mean, the trackers did a wonderful job. The skinners do excellent work. They're very detail oriented. They pay attention to your instructions, I noticed. This is well run, well organized, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, for me, I think there's a combination of things that shows that a client is satisfied and the safari is a success. You know, we can obviously say and look at all these trophies. You shot 2 beautiful buffs, you shot a nice kudu, nice oryx. You know, everything that's here is representable, if not above, like those red hartebeest and stuff like that. It's above representable, and this beautiful oryx here. And then of course the smile we sent you away with, and the feeling in your heart of, you know, I'm satisfied and I want to come back. I think that shows any safari outfitter or PH for that matter that you've enjoyed the hunt and that your work and that everything that you did, the little extra things and stuff paid off. And I think we succeeded in that. I'm very happy, and I do hope you are, which it seems like you are. And so yeah.
Very happy, and I hope to return soon.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then obviously thanks to Hollywood, to Henku.
Absolutely.
Capturing every moment, every little detail. And I saw your buffalo video earlier this morning, and man, it was a next level video. Obviously we're gonna post it out there, and the people can look online, and obviously you can have a look at it for the rest of your days.
Yes.
and whatnot. So I think it was well done.
So yes, my hat's off to Hollywood. Outstanding job. This man is not only is he a photographer, he's a videographer, does exceptional work. He's got over 25 years of experience around the world, and especially through and across Africa. He's an advisor, he's a friend, he gives you information that's usable out in the field in a moment's notice, and he's very quick to review a video or capture some footage and show you something that you could possibly do better or do a little bit differently, and that's extremely important on a safari like this. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Hollywood. I've hunted in South Africa before, and what I've noticed is the different location provides a different ecosystem. There are different animals. I found there to be a much larger variety of animals here. The terrain varies, which makes for a more challenging, much more exciting hunt. And again, the variety of species of animals, outstanding.